Hey everyone, what's going on? It's Waseem here from the channel Handsome Smiles. Thank you for joining me on another video. Today's going to be a first impressions of a fragrance called Cabochard, and it's from the French house based out of Paris, Gres. So Cabochard was originally created in 1959, and the perfumer behind this, or the nose behind this scent, is Bernard Chant. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Let me just double check. Yeah, Bernard Chant. And a fragrance which is very popular here, definitely in the West, is Aramis, and Aramis was also created by Bernard Chant. So Cabochard was originally created in 1959, but this is a 2019 edition, and it's the Eau de Parfum. This one is marketed towards women, but obviously, as you guys know, fragrances, the smell itself, companies just really market towards a gender. For me, fragrances are gender neutral. Anyone can wear anything really, and depending on smell, it can really, the smell itself, it can be masculine or feminine depending on age, culture. For example, in the Middle East, many men would wear rose, but in the West, many people consider rose to be a feminine scent. So it really depends. So let's unbox Cabochard, but before I do, I just want to read the information at the back. So it says green chypre, and from my understanding, chypre is a fragrance which opens up with citrus or a bergamot. In the heart, it has a labdanum, and it dries down to an oak mossy or animalic sort of base note. So that's my understanding of a chypre. So green chypre, and it goes on to say captivating and mysterious, and it has a little bit of a blurb, so let me just read that. A strong and timeless icon, Cabochard is a tribute to bold, spirited woman. So marketed towards women, but we'll see if it's masculine or feminine. It then goes on to say a unique and prestigious creation with determined elegance. The fragrance opens with vibrant spices and fruits. The precious flowers bring femininity to the floral heart, which blossoms on the skin with intriguing and contrasting sensuality. The ultimate signature, the deep and leathery dry down, underlines the provocative character of the fragrance, free, strong and bold. It's very interesting. The box itself looks quite classy. Let's just unbox this. I'm not going to talk because some people like the sound of the plastic being removed. So it's a nice box. The colour is black itself with gold outlining on the sides. And at the top we have Cabochard and Gres Paris at the bottom. And this is an Eau de Parfum concentration, 100 ml. So let's see what the bottle looks like. So today's going to be a first impressions. Okay, so this is how the bottle looks, and for me it definitely comes across more as a very classic feminine style fragrance bottle. And normally when I go into department stores, feminine fragrances usually are built in glass bottles like this, but it doesn't look bad at all. At the front it says Cabochard, fragrance name. There's not much information other than a sticker at the bottom which says Gres and the batch code at the bottom. The cap at the top has a G, the logo of Gres as well. Not a massive fan of this bow, to be honest. I think it looks a little bit tacky. But let's give this a first impressions. And the cap does sit on quite tightly, I have to say. So I'm going to spray it the other way around so it doesn't hit the bow. First impressions of Cabochard from the house of Gres. Not a bad sprayer. So let's give this a smell. The opening was fresh and gave me reminded me a little bit of the freshness that I get from Aramis, but quite quickly, within seconds, this becomes very floral. I'm picking up possibly like a white floral accord. I'm not exactly sure which type of white floral it is. Wow, I said it was feminine, but it's slowly calmed down, and the florals started, I wouldn't say become masculine, but a little less feminine in my eyes. It definitely has a old school sort of feel for me. Gris by Cabochard. It doesn't come across like a new perfume. There's a deep leatheriness, and the leather in this, it doesn't punch in the face, but it's very smooth, and it smells like really nice, like a leather handbag. That's the sort of smell that it comes across. Don't think like a leather jacket, but a leather handbag. It's very elegant. There's a floral sweetness to this. This is definitely, from first impression, giving off more of a floral sort of vibe, a white floral vibe, with a backbone of gentle leather. The biggest positive of this fragrance, I have to say, is the price. So I picked this up brand new here in the UK from a retailer, not retailer, how would I describe them? They're not from a store, it's called All Beauty, and I picked it up for £18.70, so super cheap, less than £20. I have to say, it is very classy and very elegant. For me, fragrances are very, like I said, gender neutral, but this definitely leans a little bit more feminine than it does masculine, but I can see myself wearing this. This really reminds me of Chanel No. 5, so it's in that ballpark. So if you enjoy Chanel No. 5, then you would enjoy this as well. It has that same vibe, and when I say it has a floral to it, there's definitely some backbone. The leather gives it a little bit of an aluminic sort of feel, which calms down the floralness and adds a little bit more character. I would imagine a woman wearing this, wearing a beautiful white dress, maybe going out in the 50s to like a dinner party or something. It gives off an elegance. So that's my first impressions of Cabochard from the House of Gres. I'm going to give this a wearing, many wearings, and then give you guys my overall rating, full review in the coming months. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please do leave me a like and a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Until next time, my friends, see you later.